LGBTQ 1-minute news, let's queer up entertainment. Stephen King's Mr. Yummy set to become a new queer horror icon. A new queer horror icon may be emerging from the mind of Stephen King. Intrinsic Value Films is developing a feature adaptation of Mr. Yummy, King's 2015 short story described as a haunting tale centered on an elderly gay man confronting lust, loss, and mortality. Set at the Lakeview Assisted Living Center, the story follows Ollie Franklin as he recounts his 1980s memories and possibly paranormal encounters to his friend Dave Calhoun. Ollie recalls a fleeting nightclub meeting with a dazzling stranger nicknamed Mr. Yummy, who seems to reappear decades later, unchanged and inching even closer. Dave dismisses it as senility, but Ollie fears he's seeing the Grim Reaper himself. With a script by Troy Blake, the project is being shopped to buyers. Well, over the years, I've been a fan of many of Stephen King's works, sometimes entertainment value, some are a little deeper in the horror genre. One of the cool fun facts is I have an aunt who lives in Bangor, Maine, down the street from one of his homes.
Oh, cool.
It has a complete gargoyle fence. So I think it sounds exciting. I'm glad that he's using a gay genre. We know that he's on our team as far as being supportive and ally.
Yeah.
And I think that that's great. And I think that reinforcement of these types of storylines is going to keep our community strong through the tough times.
Yep. I would just like to remind everyone, I've been a horror fan my whole life. The villains, just because they're queer icons, you're not going to live till the end of the movie. Okay, they're still going to come for you. So like we made the Babadook a queer icon. She still killed everyone in the end. Okay, we made Chucky a queer icon. No one survived. Megan, we know how it ends. So I mean, let's just, yes, queer icons, fun, fabulous. However, in the horror film genre, you should know how to survive a horror film, and get out yourself, because they're not going to save you. That's all I'm saying.
There is an interesting overlap between the queer community and the horror genre.
Yes,
but since no one else here will say it, I'll just say it. I'm shocked that they're going to do a documentary about either P-Town or Wilton Manors.
Yeah. I almost took the bait right there, but there is a special venue that some people call Club Purgatory that sticks out in my mind.
In P-Town?
In Wilton Manor.
Oh,
no, I think P-Town actually has a Club Purgatory.
Yeah, but that's way more. That's way more like Purgatory, like Devil.
God's waiting room.
God's waiting room is another way to put it. Yes.
But Shardy's has been closed for years.
Yeah.